The richest person is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least. Live simply, speak truthfully, endure silently. That is the way of wisdom. All things change, and we change with them. A crisis is an opportunity riding on a dangerous wind. Fall into a ditch once, and you'll rise wiser. A man who cannot endure small misfortunes will never accomplish great things. The winds blow where they will, not where the ship wishes. So don't curse the storm. Learn to sail through it. Adversity is the training ground of strength, and silence is the teacher of courage. When arrogance fades, wisdom begins. When comfort ends, growth starts. Stand tall. Keep your heart steady. And remember, the world may not change for you, but the moment you change, your world will never be the same again. An inch of time is worth an inch of gold, but you can't buy that inch of time with an inch of gold. Do everything at the right time, and one day will feel like 3. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. The hardest part is not knowing what to do, it's doing it. Planning is half of living, but execution is the other half. The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it's too low and we hit it. So move. Act. Don't let hesitation kill your destiny. Time will never wait. Avoid the company of liars, but if you can't, don't believe them. A lie lives for an hour. The truth lives forever. A no spoken with honesty is far more powerful than a yes born of fear. He who digs a pit for his brother will fall into it himself. Those who cheat the earth will be cheated by the earth. Lying is a disease. Truth is the cure. Keep your word clean, for it is the mirror of your soul. When you live with integrity, you never fear the knock at midnight, because truth makes you untouchable. Get together like brothers, but work together like strangers, with respect, with space, and with understanding. Married couples can tell each other 1,000 things without saying a word. That's the language of love, spoken through silence, loyalty, and care. A smile can add 10 years to your life. Envy, on the other hand, shortens it. The saddest person in the world is not the poor, but the envious. A paradise without people is not worth stepping into, because heaven is not a place. It's the warmth we create for each other. Remember this too. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along. If speaking is silver, then silence is gold. In anger, we lose reason. In silence, we find clarity. Anger begins with madness and ends with regret. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is sweet. Those who can wait, win. Those who can stay calm, rise. The fruit of silence is tranquility. The quiet courage that allows you to stay still while storms rage. In haste there is regret, but in patience there is peace and safety. Remember, the loudest voice is not the strongest. The still mind is. A calm soul is unshakable, and that is the mark of true strength. Before you keep scrolling, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, when was the last time you truly listened to your own heart? We live in a world that teaches us to speak louder, to run faster, to chase more. But wisdom begins when you slow down, when you dare to look within instead of looking around. This is your moment to awaken, to rebuild your strength, your peace, and your truth. Let's begin. Before you keep scrolling, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, when was the last time you truly listened to your own heart? We live in a world that teaches us to speak louder, to run faster, to chase more. But wisdom begins when you slow down, when you dare to look within instead of looking around. This is your moment to awaken, to rebuild your strength, your peace, and your truth. Let's begin.